As missiles fell on Ukrainian cities, so international condemnation rained down on Vladimir Putin and the Russian attack.
Early this morning, Russian troops invaded Ukraine, a free and sovereign country. And once again, in the center of Europe, innocent women, men and children are dying of fear for their lives. We condemn this barbaric attack.
From national capitals, leader after leader promised a coordinated and unprecedented sanctions response aimed at President Putin, the Russian elite, and the sources and havens of Russian wealth, hoping against hope that they will make a difference.
We will limit Russia's ability to do business in dollars, euros, pounds, and yen to be part of the global economy. We'll limit their ability to do that. We're going to stunt the ability to finance and grow the Russian military. We're going to impose and we're going to impair their ability to compete in high-tech 21st century economy.
We're taking new powers to target Russian finance.
Earlier, the British Prime Minister also announced a salvo of sanctions, banning Russian companies from its markets and Russia's national airline from British airports. The measures include asset freezes against major Russian state banks and individuals and a halt on high-tech exports. Those responsible for propping up Putin, he said, will have nowhere to hide.
This includes all the major manufacturers that support Putin's war machine.
Describing the Russian president in an address to the nation as a dictator.
For all his bombs and tanks and missiles, I don't believe that the Russian dictator will ever subdue the national feeling of the Ukrainians and their passionate belief that their country should be free.
World leaders have, however, fallen short of banning Russia from the SWIFT international payment system through which Moscow receives foreign currency. Some European countries fear billions of dollars of Russian debt won't be repaid to European creditors if Moscow's forced out of the scheme. Ukraine's urged Western leaders to reconsider. And while determined efforts continue by a number of countries to supply Ukraine with lethal and defensive weapons, no one's offering to stand shoulder to shoulder with Kiev and fight.
We have made it clear that we don't have any plans and intention of deploying NATO troops to Ukraine. What we have made clear is that we have already increased and we are increasing the presence of NATO troops in the eastern part of the alliance on NATO territory.
That will not be a factor in Putin's plans for now, and neighbouring countries have other problems to consider. The Polish government says 9 reception points will be opened along Ukraine's border to receive an expected wave of refugees. A country that in recent months has used force to repel refugees from the Middle East must now brace for Ukrainians fleeing war in their thousands. Neve Barker, Al Jazeera.